it's that time once again for another Wintergrasp offense, August the 21st, 2025. Looks like we got 9 healers and 1 tank. Alliance have, 6 healers and 1 tank, but they got a shitload of paladins. 3 holy and the rest are all retribution. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. That's a lot of bops and bubbles and lay on hands and everything else, right? Paladin feels like it's in a pretty good spot this season. Nice port on him there. Needed to get some CCs though. Got to put them binding shots down and get the AoE stuns on him, right? We might be able to pick up some at the back there. Trying to take out the Shaman. Shaman is history. We're going to push on to this flag next. Flag is still ours right now, and it's moving back towards the red. That's what we want to see. They have 3 Moonkins to deal with as well. Got to get those Moonkins down. That will make sure that there's no more Starfalls, and hopefully the game will stop lagging, right? Cowboy Troy's history there. We got a DH that's rushing into us. They're starting to fall like dominoes now. Just got to start focusing on some of them heals. Then that way we don't have to worry about anybody getting from 0 back to full health, right? They pop those huge cooldowns and it just pops them right up. We should be fine. I'm going to go up here and see if we can build. Rank 2 is here. I'm going to start with the catapult though. They didn't have their full team wiped yet, so you want to use more catapults to get that barbecue action because it can just annihilate their team like that. You can see it just hits everybody for massive amounts of numbers. Get as many catapults as you can out. Finish the healers in the back. Watch out for any running back. And for the most part, seems like most teams are going to the south gate now. It's a little bit easier to do from the south gate just because you don't have to deal with vehicles popping out right on top of you. But hey, sometimes, man, you got to do what you got to do. Cowboy Troy's up top. Can I do some damage from here? Yes, I can. Always make sure you're underneath the ledge there so you don't get hit by anybody up top. They do have a few people that are rushing over here, so you want to have a team closer to that northeast tower. And that way you can stop their vehicles before they can do much damage. We're through the first gate. South gate is history. We do not have BT, so that's why we're stuck with max count of 12. Got another paladin up in our base. They're bubbled, of course. When they get bubbled, usually that means your vehicle's history, but we got some massive heals. Nice job. Keep the vehicles alive as long as possible. We did lose West Spark just now. That's going to cut our vehicle count down even lower. Watch out for Scrapsy over the top over there. Someone's on him. They're falling back. Perfect. Now we got the tank that's rushing right through. Cowboy Troy's on the other side of the wall. We got a healer in the back. Inner south wall's halfway down. Sometimes, man, the camera angle, you got to figure out which way is the best to look. It looked like the mage was on this side of the wall, but apparently they're not. They're on the other side. We're still doing some damage to this gate. Inner south wall is at 16%. Keep it going, man. We got a lot of people that are going to start backcapping, heading right over to Broken Temple. We should have this wall down soon. Am I the only vehicle left? Very possible, but hey, 1 is all you need. I'm backing up a little bit, try to help clear the courtyard. Do I want to rush in there? Probably not. If you're only one of a couple vehicles up here, you want to try to stay back. I can hit the gate from here, though. Let's get a couple hits on it. Put a little scare in them. We should have BT back soon. We still got Sunken Ring and the people there. They can start building. Got a few more vehicles rushing in. The siege engines, I don't really like to have them in Wintergrasp. It seems like they are not that great. They don't do that much damage to the gate. I don't even know if the main gun can actually do damage to the gate, period, right? My vehicle's history, I pushed all the way up there. We might as well start using this time to start cleaning up the courtyard. Get as many of them down as possible, and then just make sure your team is blocking any more from coming in that doorway. Obviously, they respawn at their graveyard. They can glider all the way there, but every character has a glider, and it has a cooldown of 3 minutes, so you shouldn't see a ton of them all the time. Hopefully we don't have a massive amount just fall on top of you at once, right? I guess that still works, though. If you do see some of them glidering in, sometimes you can get some nice plays off, like on a rogue. You can shadow step blind them in midair. That will pretty much stop their glider from going any further. But you have to be in range to shadow step too. I'd probably be a good idea to get some people up there by that graveyard in stealth and just watching them wait to glider off and then just blind them in midair or sap them or something so that way they don't even get out of their graveyard starting area really. We're fighting them here right now though, taking out the healer. We have some vehicles coming from Sunken Ring. Got to make sure to protect them though. There's a rogue right here. Got to do a coil on them. Adios amigo. Hey, I didn't get the kill. Somebody stole that kill. Now we got a survival hunter up here too. Survival hunter got destroyed. Nope, he feigned death. I was going to say, if he went down that fast, he definitely got destroyed. But no, he's history. Main gate's gone and lights out. Click the orb, we win. 9-0, man, not bad. I tied for the top killing blows. Looks like Alamo for the top damage, Endo for the top heals. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.